to the Ask a Pastor podcast. I'm Pastor Robbie Plemons, and today we're going to be asking the question, what is Good Friday? Yesterday we looked at the events of Maundy Thursday, so we begin the story of Good Friday in darkness. After Jesus shared the Passover meal with his disciples, he retreated to the Garden of Gethsemane so that he could pray. There he experienced anguish so intense that Luke tells us his sweat became like drops of blood. Father, he prayed, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done. In the garden, the betrayal of Jesus unfolds. Judas, one of Jesus' closest followers, approaches him with a kiss. He transforms this gesture of affection into the ultimate act of treachery and betrayal. The kiss was used to identify Jesus to the armed crowd that had come to arrest him, and so Peter, in response, defending Jesus, draws his sword. Jesus instructs him to put his sword away, showing us even then, his darkest hour, the time of his suffering, that his kingdom would not advance through violence. From Gethsemane, Jesus is dragged before religious and political authorities. Men like Caiaphas, Herod, Pilate, each take turns interrogating him and moving him closer to the cross. Though he was innocent, he was still condemned. Though blameless, he was scourged. The creator of the universe stood silent as his creation mocked him, crowned him with a crown of thorns, and forced him to carry his own cross to Golgotha. So then why would we call this dark day, the day of Jesus' suffering, good? It is interesting to note that Christians in other parts of the world, they don't refer to today as Good Friday. Instead, they call today Holy Friday, Passion Friday, or the Friday of Lament. Now, we can make the argument that Good Friday is good for us because on that day, something cosmically significant happened. The perfect Son of God took upon himself the sin of humanity. As Isaiah had prophesied centuries before, Jesus was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. When Jesus cried, "It is finished," on the cross, he wasn't merely announcing the end of his physical suffering. In the original manuscripts, Tetelestai is a declaration of completion. Think of it like a stamp on an invoice declaring that it's been paid in full. The debt of sin was being satisfied. The suffering Jesus endures on this day reveals the depth of human sin, but it also reveals the nature of God's love. In the Passion of the Christ, we see a God who doesn't stand aloof from human suffering, but he enters into it, and he experiences it completely. The cross is a paradox. Here, God's justice and mercy meet. Death leads to life, and we see the greatest act of evil become the means for the greatest good, our salvation. Now, there's no way that I can summarize S.M. Lockridge's famous sermon, "It's Friday, but Sunday's Coming," so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to include it here so that you can meditate upon it, as well as watch a video that was created by Gateway Church.
It's Friday. Jesus is praying. Peter's asleep. Judas is betraying. But Sunday's coming. It's Friday. Pilate's struggling. The council is conspiring. The crowd is vilifying. They don't even know that Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The disciples are running like sheep without a shepherd. Mary's crying. Peter is denying. But they don't know that Sundays are coming. It's Friday. The Romans beat my Jesus. They robe him in scarlet. They crown him with thorns. But they don't know that Sunday's coming. It's Friday. See Jesus walking to Calvary. His blood dripping. His body stumbling. And his spirit's burden. But you see, it's only Friday. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The world's winning. People are sinning. And evil's grinning. It's Friday. The soldiers nailed my Savior's hands to the cross. They nailed my Savior's feet to the cross. And then they raised him up next to criminals. It's Friday. But let me tell you something. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The disciples are questioning what has happened to their king. And the Pharisees are celebrating that their scheming has been achieved. But they don't know it's only Friday. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. He's hanging on the cross, feeling forsaken by his Father, left alone and dying. Can nobody save him? Oh, it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The earth trembles. The sky grows dark. My King yields his spirit. It's Friday. Hope is lost. Death has won. Sin has conquered. And Satan's just a laughing. It's Friday. Jesus is buried. A soldier stands guard, and a rock is rolled into place. But it's Friday. It is only Friday. Sunday is a coming.
As we contemplate Good Friday, we're invited not just to remember a historical event, but to recognize our place in the story. Without the darkness of Friday, there would be no joy of Easter Sunday. Without the cross, there would be no empty tomb. Good Friday isn't just good, it's essential. It's the day that changed everything.